There's nothing like this Christ-like living this Christian walk. There's nothing like this Christ-like living this Christian walk. It's more than talk, it's change of heart. This Christian walk is like wow, it's like hey, it's like oh, it's like whoa, it's like wow, it's like hey, it's like oh, it's like whoa.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your girl Glow. Welcome to Holy Royals Network, where we're holy because Christ says, "Be holy, for I am holy," and we are royals because we have been reborn into the kingdom of God. Today, we have some very, very special guests, y'all. Two ladies, two women of God that have been friends for years, y'all. This is so awesome. We got Sister Pamela Turner and Sister Carol Humphrey. Welcome, y'all. Welcome.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm excited to get into this because y'all's friendship just lights up a room. Seriously. Every time I see y'all are laughing, smiling, giving each other hugs, praying, and all this other good stuff. So look, tell me
That's
about
God.
some of your, where are y'all from, first of all? Because where you come from?
Compton in the house.
Karen said Compton in the house.
We're from
Well,
Compton,
actually,
California.
I
Compton.
spent part of my time growing up in Los Angeles and then Compton and then Lancaster, but 5 years of it was in Compton where I met Carol.
Yes. And
Compton.
for me, Compton, California, Denver, Colorado, but Compton, California is my home.
And how long y'all been friends? How long has this friendship been going on?
47, close to 50 years. I'd say
Yeah.
47 to 48
Well,
years.
yeah, because I turned 57 yesterday. Carol right behind me.
Happy
So-
birthday.
Yes.
We met in elementary school, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade.
Yes.
We were in a gifted and talented class, so we had the same teacher for the 3 years of elementary
Yes.
school.
Wow.
Mrs. Williams.
Miss
Mrs.
Joyce
Williams.
Courtney Williams.
Yes, she was
Wow.
an amazing teacher.
Yes.
That is awesome. Sometimes we don't know what friends really mean. We want to call people friend because we know their name, and maybe that's about it. And we say, "That's my
Yeah.
friend." You know what I mean? But is that your friend? You know what I mean? I mean, we do that a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
Right.
very careful about giving that label away. Friend. I don't call everyone friend just because I know them, because I know their name, or because I see them on a social media platform and they're maybe familiar to me. That does not mean that they're a friend.
Yeah.
Pamela is a friend.
Pamela is a friend. Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Carol is
So were y'all in contact with each other throughout the years, or were there some type of space in between? How did that work?
Well, we had our 6th grade commencement or graduation at Robert F. Kennedy Elementary School in Compton, California. And she disappeared after that. I didn't know what happened to my best friend.
Wow.
Because we were also friends in the neighborhood, but they left Compton rather abruptly. And we didn't meet up together. Like, she was doing her life, I was doing my life. And when the Facebook platform came out, someone tagged my mother. And as soon as that happened, that friend posted one of our class photos and people started tagging themselves. And Pamela was one of the few photographs that was not tagged. And so I started asking people, have you seen Pamela? I think that was around 2008. And her face was not tagged on that picture.
Yeah, I was looking for Carol too, and Margaret does. I mean, me and Carol both had my maiden name is Harper, so we both have very common names. And so, but Margaret's Sonoy name was unique, and so I found her on Facebook. And by then, everybody had tagged their pictures and everything, and I was like, "Well, where's Carol?" Because I was looking for Carol as well. And then we friended each other. And then once we friended each other, Carol had posted a post about some crazy drunk person at Fiesta, Texas, actually tripped into her and kind of gave you a black eye, was it not?
I posted a picture of my black eye.
Yeah, and I was like, wait a minute, Fiesta, Texas, Fiesta, That's here. And so I
Wow.
said, Carol, where are you?
No,
And
wait. I got to correct you on that
Oh.
okay,
because
go ahead.
we were friends for over a year, but I was going through a lot of medical stuff at that time
Oh
with
yeah, that's
brain
right.
surgery and everything.
Mhm.
And I still had my old city up, Fort Polk, Louisiana. I never changed my location. So I was being standoffish on purpose to the whole world because it was a very vulnerable time for me. Pamela had San Antonio, Texas, and when I posted that picture of Fiesta, she said, "You're in town and you didn't tell me."
Yeah. Mhm.
And I said, "I live in Cibolo." And she said, "I live in Shirts."
Oh my
And we
goodness.
realized that we were a couple of exits
Yeah,
away
we're
from
about 2
each
or
other.
3 exits away from each other.
See,
Mhm.
that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. See, that's nothing but God, y'all.
That
Yeah.
was
That's
God.
nothing but God.
Mhm.
2
Mhm.
kids growing up in Compton,
Our
right?
cities touch each other on the map. And that's
Yeah,
how
Yeah.
close we were.
that is
I
crazy.
just laugh. I always tell the Carol, I said it's just amazing how God knew then
Yes.
when we were 4th, 5th, 6th grade, he knew then how he was gonna divinely connect us together back in San Antonio. He
Yes.
Yeah.
knew then.
And
Mhm.
so now y'all are in San Antonio. And
Mhm.
Sister Carol, you know, what's your job description a bit, if you like sharing that? What do you do?
Well, at the time, I was a deputy garrison commander at Fort Sam Houston because I was on active duty Army. So I'm a retired soldier. Her husband's retired Air Force. And so that was that connection. You know, San Antonio is Military City, USA.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Mhm.
so I came here to serve, to this area to serve in the military. And her husband, I guess it was his last duty station.
It was.
It was my
Mhm.
last duty station. I decided to stay. And that's what brought us to San Antonio.
Wow.
Mhm.
And then Sister Pam, your job description, is it military? What's got
No. They would have kicked me out. But I guess if Carol had a long career, boy, let me
30
just
years.
actually, I am a respiratory therapist by trade. So I work in the hospital, but I'm a director of respiratory and anything else that hospital assigns me to do, which is a lot of things sometimes. But I'm a director of respiratory therapy. I'm medical.
Okay,
Yes.
so we got medical, military, all right. But then,
Yes.
like I said, y'all are in San Antonio, not too far from each other, and then you end up at the same church. Am I correct?
We don't end up there because
Well, that's a
I was
journey.
I was lost,
Okay.
far away from the Lord as you can get. And Pamela was going to Now Word Covenant Church, and she invited me, constantly, consistently invited. And I visited a few times, but I visited it. I wasn't trying to be in no church. I
Yeah.
wasn't trying to be saved. I wasn't trying to be any of that. I just wanted my little Christian title. Leave me alone. I'm
Yeah.
good. And Pam is that friend that will tell you the truth about
Oh, yeah.
yourself.
Yes, she will.
And she told me that I was going to hell.
Ooh. That's a good
With the-
friend, though. Seriously.
That's a good friend. With the
Yeah.
life that I was living
Mhm.
and where my priorities were and where I had my children's priorities, I was far from the Lord. So she was friend enough and loved me enough to tell me.
Nothing like this Christ like living this Christian walk. There's nothing like this Christ like living this Christian walk.